Okay, I still don't have my stream set up fully with my other monitor and whole setup because I'm working on other stuff on the other monitor. I've got dinner cooking, so I'll have to make this a short stream. But I'm thinking we're gonna try to. I'm thinking we're gonna try to fix the multiple sounds. So if you're playing on mobile and you're playing the lute and you just keep the strings held, it'll play 60 times a second, which is not what we want. So we need to find where we're doing our sound playing for our strings and maybe do some testing to see if we can only play a sound if it's not already playing. So yeah, we've got to... this is all of our string pressing where we play the sound. So I think what I want to do... is test if we can... Let's put a to-do right here, to-do sound. Okay. So the question is, if we have a dot is playing function, and sorry, I don't have my other monitor here. Hey, what's up, Prosto? How's it going? Today's gonna be a short stream, but hopefully we can fix something. I'm looking for is a sound playing. I want to say it's like Love.graphics sound is playing. But I don't know. Yeah, is playing. Love.audio is playing. I don't know what this is. I wish I could... I guess I could just pull it up on... Source is playing. Okay. Source is playing. Okay. So I think what we can do, let's just do something here where we do... Hey, thanks, Prosto. Hey, sounds good, man. Get some sleep. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I like the Growlithe. The Growlithe is cool. Ladybug. I've got to add some more free ones because people don't really spend their coins and get any cool ones, so I might just open up the pool of random ones. But yeah, there's only I want to say there's only 25. I think we have the first 2 gens, or yeah, I think we have the first 2 gens. And then I think 25 of them are available from the start, I think. So basically, I want to test here. We're just gonna, if love.keyboard was pressed, let's just put L. I want to play a sound, and then we're gonna test. We're gonna test that we can play it more than once before it ends. And I'm not getting sounds. I don't know why this isn't working. I would think that it was so this would just play it, but it's not. Oh, it's in the touches. Okay, that's why. So here we're just going to say, hey, if we press M, go ahead and play a sound. Okay, so the thing is, for the keyboard version, we do want people to play like that in case they want to strum quick like that. But on touch, we have to only play the sound if the sound's not currently playing, so that, well, it gets tough because they could, hey, thanks, Prosto, have fun, have a good night, man. Get some sleep, or good morning, but get some sleep. This becomes tough because we're not tracking the key releases for the touches. Because ideally we just don't play it if it's already been held down. But we don't have a way of doing that. All we can do is say, if it's not already playing, go ahead and play it. But if we wanted to do something like, if it's not held down, well, let's see. So we want to play it if we detect a press in the certain D-pad area. We'd want to play the sound, but we don't want to keep playing the sound, because on the very next frame, it'll say, oh, well, I'm still detecting a press on that screen, so why don't I go ahead and play a sound? So how do we get around the infinite looping there? Now, like, Love2d comes right off the bat that way, where the sound can only be triggered, or like only one instance of a single sound can be playing at the same time. So that would fix the issue. So maybe what we do is we stop the sound that is playing, but then, yeah, because if we go that route and say, hey, by the time we detect a press, stop the sound that was playing, stop the very sound that we're about to play, and go ahead and play it, then it'll just kind of reset the sound to the very first frame of the loop, or of the audio file. And that's not what we want either. We want to only play, yeah. I guess I'm gonna do a test here and just see if we can say, if sounds at this index and then it's the is playing method. Is playing. So if that sound is playing, we don't want to play it, but if it's not already playing, then we want to play it. So now, if we spam M, which I'm going to, the sound won't come out every M press, but every time the M is pressed and the audio file has been finished playing, or is not currently playing. So let's see. Wow. So yeah, I'm spamming it, but it takes so long. Okay, so this isn't the answer either. You know, because if we're touching it and we go to touch a D-pad down, we can touch it and touch it and touch it, and it doesn't play until then. So what is a way we can fix this? We could add like a little timer. I don't know. I don't know the best way to go about this. It's not the is playing, but it's like we only want to play it on the key press, not on the is down. So we do have a wasTouched. We added to our touch field. So what we could do, is say, when we go to play the sound, we can say, if the D-pad collides with the touch, I think we want to also say, and D-pad or no, and touches K was touched. Now, was touched is a special field we added to our touch table, our touches table, and it becomes was touched anytime the first frame of the touch is populated. And then at the end of the first frame, was touched becomes false. So I think if we do was touched right here, we might be able to work. So, and touches index K dot was touched. So anytime we're going to play the audio here for the touches, we also want to say and that touch was touched for the first time. That's the equivalent of doing a was pressed instead of is down. But we only have callback functions to do stuff like that in our touch detection until we added this was touched field. So this might work. And touches index K was touched is true. Shit, touches. Index K was touched. Then we'd play the string, and that looks like the last of it. Where is this? Where is that end coming from? The heck? Okay, that looks better. Okay. We still have to figure out our active notes for touch detection, but the crappy thing is my other monitor is not working right now, so in order for me to stream that, it becomes really difficult, and we can't really test the audio unless it's on the mobile deployment, and that is set up through the Mac, which our Elgato is not set up at the moment, so I can't really do that kind of stuff. I did add what I thought I could. I think the plan is to commit and push, and then I will test it on my machine, and then I'm hoping tomorrow my setup will be back to normal. Depending how work goes. So we'll see about being back tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna just call it short because I gotta finish cooking my dinner. And we're gonna say this is testing was touched on lute strings. Sweet. So, do we do it? Get pushed. It's a short episode, but my computer's all jacked up. My streaming setup's all jacked up, so I can't really be useful as much as I'd hope so. And I gotta head out. So I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll try to get, depending if we can get the sounds working, I'll do some further testing off stream. And then we want to get the frets held for the touch devices so that we can get proper fret strumming on the lute for mobile. So that's next up on the docket. But thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you all have a good night.